wall, and they look to keep fighting as they take on the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto, down 2-3 in the American League Championship Series. Will this head to a decisive Game 7, or will the Toronto Blue Jays wrap it up here? Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19, and in this episode we are, well, trying to win. I can't believe we lost that game last episode. And Donaldson is fine. I don't know why he was taken out of the game, but whatever. Jays looking to try not to blow that 3-1 series lead, but I heard word that they just wanted to win it at home. You know, yeah, they just wanted to win it at home.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen into public
so here we go. Luis Severino on the mound
here for the Indians
in Game 6.
Tell us about this lineup as they try to
swung on and missed. Naquin goes down for out number 1. That's how this game begins.
Thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had
now Carlos Gonzalez in the box. Rick foul. Now it's a 1-2 count. Severino deals. Fouled off. We'll do it again. 1-2 pitch to Carlos Gonzalez, and that'll be a base hit past the outstretched glove of Jeanette. So with only one away and a runner on first, Jose Ramirez, who had a big home run in the last game, steps in. Juan Soto there in left field, throw across the field. Not in time, not even close. Wasn't really competitive. Now Francisco Lindor up. And the slider almost knocked his head right off. But, you know, he's not Steve Cizek. Inning over. So we had bottom 1. Alright, so Paul DeJong steps in as he will... Is this Corey Kluber? Oh no. He will stand in against Corey Kluber. 2-2 pitch. He hit it pretty well towards right center field. It's carrying towards the wall, and Tyler Naquin will reel it in on the warning track. A good play. Chase that one down. Now Josh Donaldson steps in. 1 out, 1-1 count. Kluber, he deals. And a fly ball. Pretty easy play, right field. 2 away.
Will put this one away for round number 2.
I am going to try and make these episodes a bit quicker because this is like the 4th I've recorded today, and I've spent most of my day doing this, and I mean, I know I can just, nobody watches these anyways, but that's a base hit from Mike Trout. But I want to at least get to the World Series. I might do a World Series game later on tonight, but I mean, there's gonna be a lot more quick managing in these playoff games because I mean, I also want to get to the off season. I want to get to doing next season too. I want to get through this. This is only year 2. I'm trying to do like 5 years of this. It's August. The game's been out for 5 months, and I mean, I took a break for a while, but I'm back, and now I'm like ready to do this. So I mean, well, I want to show all the important parts. I stream these, so I don't edit them, and I need to make it better timing for me. Ground ball back to Kluber. We had an opportunity and we don't come through. Innings over. So we're not going to be doing all the pitching. If they switch my pitchers, good for them. Not going to be doing all the hitting. An RBI double for Jose Ramirez in the top of the 3rd gives the Indians the lead as we head bottom 3. Paul DeJong back up. He got out in his first at-bat, flew out, almost hit a home run. He's going to try and come through for us here. 2-2. The pitch from Kluber. Did he go? I don't think he did. He did not. Full count.
Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
3-2. The pitch from Kluber. That's a line out. Good play by Francisco Lindor. Now Josh Donaldson up, 2-1 count. Gave me a scare in the last game when he was taken out. I was not sure why, but he just got taken out because, you know, makes total sense to take out one of your best players. Who doesn't take out their best player when they're about to win the pennant? Like, you mean you don't? I love taking out my best player.
No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
I am thinking about taking out Mike Trout because he hasn't been crap all postseason. 2-1 count on Trout. Cutter inside, full, or not full, 3-1 count, Juan Soto on deck. Soto has been our best player this postseason, no doubt about it. We'll see if Trout can become a player this postseason. As he walks with 2 away. So Juan Soto gets an opportunity to come through. Full count on Soto. 2 out, so Trout's going.
He singled his last time up.
And it'll be caught by Ramirez to end the inning. So the Indians still lead 1-0. We had top 4, Luis Severino still in there. Despite the 1 run, he's been pretty good for us. De Jong calls everybody off. He is there for out number 1.
And he has it for out number 1.
Now back, the first baseman.
So 1-1 count, 1 out. Jose Ramirez drives it right field, and you can forget about. No! It dies down, and Randall Grichuk able to get there, out number 2. Wow.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now Kipnis steps in, and he gets hit in the leg. That's a technical foul on Luis Severino. That's a free throw.
After he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Full count, a pitch to Bradley Zimmer. He had a 3-run home run in the last episode. That was really the deciding factor.
Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Boy, what looked like a quick inning, gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch, and it's
3-1 pitch to Brian McCann, and the count's full.
Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
Fouled off.
3-2 again. Severino deals to McCann. Fouled off again. Nobody willing to give in. Again.
Donaldson trying to get there.
I'm going to hit you too, Brian, if you don't stop.
Over at second.
Again.
Zimmer at first, 2 out in the inning. Fouled away.
I'll give you one more chance. Again. That's a fair ball.
Fields it cleanly. He's set. The 3-2.
Again.
Popped him up.
You're lucky. Next pitch I was about to brain you, Brian.
And that ends the inning. No runs.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Andujar walks. Nothing going for us there. Leadoff single doesn't lead to anything, and another run scores on a solo home run, but Juan Soto comes up with a solo shot of his own. Brandon Woodruff on the mound for us.
Stepping up now,
Kluber's still in there for Cleveland. He's been pitching very well so far. Only one bad pitch to Juan Soto, but he does give up a leadoff single to Grichuk. I don't know how much Kluber has left in the tank.
They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. They need to be aggressive right here from
and he doesn't have anything left. Joe Smith brought in as always.
You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
JT Real Muto up.
Comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound.
Big situation here where we really kind of have to come through. That works as a bunt, and this is one of our few opportunities we've had to actually score a run. So we need to come through. And just like that, Joe Smith is done as Tim Meza comes into the game. With a 1 out and a runner on second, he will take on Scooter Gennett.
He'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away.
If you're wondering why Gennett is up now after Grichuk, it was because I moved the lineup around and I just flipped Andujar and Grichuk.
A swing and a ball to left.
And that'll be a ball hit down into left.
runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he's safe.
That was
What's
stupid.
the third base coach doing? Not
Oh
doing his
my
job
God.
there, that's for sure.
I was
So that
almost
brings
able to
up
fool the
number
game
3 middle
into
infielder
basically
Paul
giving
DeYoung.
us a base,
Go with things
and
at
I
the
pressed
plate
the
for
wrong
so
button.
far, but his guys are looking for him to
Paul
change that
DeYoung now
right
needing
here.
a hit,
Yeah, nothing better than
and
coming through for the
we
boys in a
don't.
tight game.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play.
This game is so broken.
So here's
I didn't
Francisco
mean to
Lindor
press
now.
it. No, I don't want to do the pitching. I hope Woodruff can get through it.
Your attention, please.
Never mind. 1 out.
So striding
Runners
in,
on the
Jason
corners.
Kipnis. And
Jason
their runners
Kipnis
at the
up.
corners now.
It's a 1-run game, and I'd like to
That
keep
ball
it that
now
way.
perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, the Indians
Full
have been
count.
searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
Bradley
It
Zimmer
remains
on
to be
deck.
seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think
And they will at least get the runner at the plate, so it will not. The game will stay. Well, not tied. The game will stay the same on
Bradley Zimmer, his
runs.
prior history in this matchup. Just a
And
couple of
I
matchups,
think
no
Tepera
hits
was
in
able to
2
block that one with
at-bats.
his hand.
And
He
this is
can't.
knocked down on the mound.
He can't block that one,
And now a crucial
or he can't
spot.
recover and get the out.
2 men gone. And that'll
Luckily,
bring the
that one
veteran
didn't hurt him
catcher,
though.
Ryan
That was a
McCann.
comebacker that he was able to
2
hit with
runs,
his glove.
8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
1-2 pitch to McCann. Bases are loaded. Huge at bat here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't.
Swung on and missed Tepera out of the jam.
And that will. Adam
attention,
Simber
please.
is on to pitch.
Adam
out of the bullpen
Simber
in the
called
bottom
on
half
here.
of the 8th. Now at the
Looking to
plate,
keep
Josh
the score
Donaldson.
where it
And
is.
this
Bottom
point of the
8,
game, I think
2-1
it's
count
clear
on
that
Josh
the plan of
Donaldson.
attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing
2-2
something
count
right,
on
man.
Donaldson.
You're spot on. Whatever they discuss coming into
Simber
this
gets
game
the
has
sign.
worked out
He
beautifully.
delivers.
He swings at the fastball here.
And
lifts it
I've
into the
now
air to
just
shallow
figured out
center.
that Adam
There to
Simber is
take
on
it in is
steroids
Kipnis, and
because
there's
there is
one
no
away.
way he could ever get a batter out on my team.
Center fielder.
Settling in
Now Mike Trout in.
He'll look to
He hasn't
bounce
done
back
anything
after
all
striking
playoffs, but
out
we've
last time
been
up.
winning,
Sometimes you
so
just
I
gotta
haven't
tip your
cared.
cap to the
Now
guy on
he
the
has to
mound. He's
start
getting
doing
paid to
something.
try and get you out as well.
Hits it pretty well
Anytime
towards
it
left
gets
center
up there,
field. That
you're
one
at the
caught
7,
just in
8
front of the
pitch
track,
ABs.
2 away.
Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's
Now
see if he
Soto
makes the
up, and I'm
adjustment
going
right
to
here.
hope that the quick manager will have him hit a home run again. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to do that.
Earlier and is 2 for 3 to
He
this point.
is responsible for the only run the Jays have.
Grounded to first. Scooped up on
And
the backhand. The flip to the pitcher.
He slides
covering
into
it.
first,
That will
doesn't
retire the
matter.
side.
Inning over.
Your attention, please.
Will
We
Smith
head bottom
takes the
9
ball
where
now
Will
in inning
Smith
number
will
9,
look to
looking
shut the
close
door and send this to a Game 7.
Leading off the
1-run
inning,
game,
Vladimir
2-2
Guerrero.
count on Vladimir
And they'll
Guerrero
need him to
Jr.
get something going here. This is in the air out to
Fly
right
ball,
field.
right
Gonzalez
field.
has a read on it.
1
One
away.
down.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Now Miguel Andujar.
Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andujar.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Fouled off,
In front of the
1-2.
changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Commentary's not going to be good for this final part. I'm focusing.
The 1-2 is laid
Be a
off.
fastball
Ball 2.
low, 2-2 now.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the
Hit
air.
one
straightaway
pretty
center.
well to
Naquin's
center.
on the move,
It'll
but he
drop.
can't make the play as
Wow.
it finds the outfield grab.
That one ends up falling
And right here you see
in
a
center,
situation where
and
no double
well,
steam
yeah, I know what I'm
comes
doing.
back to bite you as a
Yep,
pitcher.
bringing in Jason
Even
Cornell.
aware when guys are
No.
playing him
Oh, no. Not taking out, not putting in Jason Cornell the hit. Funny.
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned.
Randall Grichuk up. Do I have a... He can play outfield. Vogt can play outfield. Walters can play middle infield, and Encarnacion can play third. He is a very good hitter against righties. Smith is a lefty. What is his stats against lefties? Compared to Randall Grichuk's, worse contact, worse power. We're leaving in Grichuk.
On the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove. That I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out.
Up high, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
3-1.
That's a good
JT
take
Real
on that
Muto on
fastball
deck.
there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a ball
ripped down the third base line.
This time he's 2 for 4.
Double play no longer in order, and a base hit can win it.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
They're going to intentionally walk JT Real Muto. No, they are not. Why? Why? That would put the double play in order. Timeout. Timeout.
Drives it for a base hit.
And a big
Real
pitch
Muto.
coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Big at bat. Maybe the biggest of the game.
The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, but
It'll be
shallow,
down to Scooter
and
Gennett.
that's not going to do it.
Jeanette has come up big
Is there, and
so
there are
many
2
times
men
for
gone
us,
now.
and he can win the
Taking in
pennant
Scooter Gennett.
if he
He's got
can
a
just
chance to
hit
tie
the
this
ball
ball
into the
game up
outfield
with
like
that
he has done so
equalizing
many
run
times
just
before.
90 feet away at third. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Struck him out. So a
Swung
great
on
job
and
of
missed.
working
We
out
are
of
going
certain
to
danger.
game
He strands the possible
7,
tying and
where the
winning runs
Indians
on
might
base
be
if the
able
ball
to
game is
come
over.
back
This one
from
definitely
a
low-scoring
3-1
affair as we get one
deficit.
last look at our final line score.
This series is tied at 3 games apiece. Your winning pitchers, Corey, 1 earned run, 3 walks. Your losing pitchers, Luis Severino. He went 5 1/3 inning, had 6 hits on 3 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, and 2 walks. Save goes to Will Smith. He went 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 strikeout, and no earned runs, no walks. And that will wrap up this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise. I'll see you next time.